World War II was one of the deadliest and most destructive conflicts in human history. It lasted from 1939 to 1945 and involved almost every major world power. The war was fought between two main alliances, the Axis powers, led by Germany, Italy, and Japan, and the Allied powers, led by the United States, the Soviet Union, and Great Britain. The causes of World War II can be traced back to the aftermath of World War I, when Germany was forced to accept responsibility for the war and pay large reparations to the Allies. This led to a deep resentment among many Germans and a desire for revenge. The rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party in Germany further fueled these sentiments, as they promised to restore Germany to its former glory and take revenge on those who had humiliated the country. In 1939, Hitler invaded Poland, which led to the formal declaration of war by Britain and France. The Soviet Union, which had signed a non-aggression pact with Germany, later joined the Allies after Germany broke the agreement and invaded the Soviet Union in 1941. Japan, seeking to expand its empire, attacked the United States at Pearl Harbor on 7 December 1941, which led to America's entry into the war. World War II was fought on multiple fronts, including Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. The war involved massive armies and navies, as well as advanced weapons and technology, such as tanks, planes, and submarines. The war also had a significant impact on civilians, as many were forced to flee their homes or were subjected to bombing raids and other forms of violence. The war had a profound impact on the world, both during and after the conflict. The Allies emerged victorious, but the cost was staggering. Millions of people had lost their lives, and entire cities had been destroyed. The war also marked the beginning of the Cold War, as the United States and the Soviet Union emerged as the two dominant superpowers in the world. In addition, the war led to significant changes in international relations and the global economy. The United Nations was formed in the aftermath of the war, and many countries began to work together to promote peace and cooperation. The war also led to the emergence of new technologies and industries, such as nuclear power and the computer industry. In conclusion, World War II was a devastating conflict that had far-reaching impacts on the world. It was fought on multiple fronts and involved the majority of the world's major powers. The war had a profound impact on civilians, and the cost in terms of human life and destruction was staggering. However, the war also led to significant changes in international relations and the global economy, and helped to shape the world as we know it today. If you find this video helpful, consider subscribing to my channel for informative content.